The Iwi tribe, featured in Legendary Pictures' Kong movies, made their first appearance in Kong, Skull Island. They are known to be the worshippers of their guardian deity, Kong, during his teenage years when he was just beginning to dominate the food chain and establish his rule over Skull Island. However, there are some theories that suggest the Iwi tribe depicted in the movie are not the real ones, and that the true Iwi tribe is located elsewhere. In this video, I will present 3 possible theories for the Iwi tribe, which may provide more insight into their history. My name is MonsterMovies, and welcome back to another video. I understand that you may already believe in the possibility of Iwi natives that reside in the Hollow Earth, but have you ever considered the existence of the real Iwi natives living within the depths of our own planet, which is the Hollow Earth? It's a fascinating concept, and one that seems to have been explored in the recent Kong and Godzilla movies. In fact, the true Iwi tribe people, the original natives that are not in Skull Island, are said to reside within the Hollow Earth, a subterranean world hidden beneath the Earth's surface. According to the deleted scene in Godzilla vs. Kong, ancient humans played a significant role in the war between Kong and the invading forces. These humans were depicted in cave paintings as allies of the Kongs, helping them fight off their enemies, and also that winged Godzilla in the center. But I'll save you the trouble of who that winged Godzilla really is. Just check out the description down below for my Zosla Halawa theory video. In return for their aid, they were given shelter and protection by the warrior tribe Kongs. These humans were the first Iwi natives, a warrior race that valued honor and glory above all else. Unlike the invaders, who used tactics and tricks to gain the upper hand in battle, the ancient Iwi natives were known for their unwavering dedication to tradition and their fearless approach to combat. They stood alongside the Kongs, facing their enemies head-on and fighting with all their might. It's fascinating to consider the possibility of a subterranean world beneath our own, filled with ancient civilizations and cultures that have remained hidden from us for centuries. The Iwi tribe is just one example of this, and their story is sure to continue to captivate audiences as more is revealed about their origins and history. The ancient Iwi natives were able to keep up with the Kongs and participate in the ancient Great Kaiju War of the Godzilla and Kong races because their bodies were uniquely adapted to accept and even strengthen themselves with Hollow Earth energy. It is believed that the place where the ancient Kongs reside is believed to be rich with the densest Hollow Earth energy, which changed their bone and muscle structures to far surpass that of normal humans on Earth. Just as the orangutan in the Godzilla x Kong teaser showed Hollow Earth energy powers, it is possible that the ancient Iwi tribe's bodies have already adapted to the energy to some extent. While they may not have supernatural powers, their bodies can keep up and even live in the same domain as the Titans, with their physique becoming even more sturdy. Their diets may have consisted of different meats, insects, or even Titans, all eaten raw to avoid attracting predators. Perhaps the warrior tribe Kongs of ancient times used fire to cook their food, or maybe they avoided it entirely to prevent attracting unwanted attention. We can never be sure, but it's an intriguing idea to consider. What are your thoughts on this? Please drop a comment down below to share your thoughts. Now, on to the last theory. It is believed that the ancient Iwi natives, who live in Hollow Earth, were able to keep up with the Kong species and participate in the Great Kaiju War because their bodies are made to accept and even strengthen themselves with Hollow Earth energy. The energy has changed their bone and muscle structures, making them far from human and far surpassing the capabilities of normal humans on Earth. Their bodies are even more sturdy, and their diets consist of different meats, insects, or Titans, eaten raw to avoid attracting predators. It's unclear whether they used fire to cook food or not, but we can assume that they are primitive and savage, able to hunt and take on huge insects from the original KingKong movie, which suggests that they are strong people. The ancient Iwi people are so primitive that they may not be able to converse with each other, communicating through growls, grunts, moans, and other sounds. They wear minimal clothing, such as skirts for men and clothes that cover their tops and bottoms for quick movements while hunting on Hollow Earth. They may even perform rituals and sacrifices, such as the woman's sacrifice to Kong in the old Godzilla films. In Hollow Earth, they may have sacrificed prisoners or deserters who abandoned their duties or committed crimes and offered them to the ancient warrior Kongs to be eaten or thrown at the skull crawlers, which could be even stronger in Hollow Earth. It is indeed impressive to think that the ancient Iwi people were able to survive and even thrive in such a dangerous and unpredictable environment as Hollow Earth. However, we should be careful not to underestimate the challenges that they faced on a daily basis. While it is true that the Iwi tribe may have developed certain physical and mental adaptations that allowed them to survive in such a hostile environment, it is unlikely that they could take on all kinds of creatures, especially the more powerful and dangerous ones. It is possible that they had to rely on their skills and knowledge to avoid confrontations with the most formidable creatures and instead focused on hunting and gathering the smaller and less dangerous ones. Moreover, it's important to acknowledge that the Iwi people's strength was not just physical but also cultural. Their customs and traditions, passed down through generations, helped them to survive and thrive in such a challenging environment. Their understanding of the Hollow Earth's energy and ecology, their knowledge of hunting and gathering techniques, and their ability to communicate with each other and even the Kongs, all contributed to their survival. Overall, it is remarkable to think about the possible abilities and strengths of the ancient Iwi tribe, but we must also acknowledge the challenges and limitations they faced. What do you think of this theory? Do you have any suggestions for the next kaiju or tokusatsu show I should cover? Let me know in the comments below. This is Timostrynitis, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.